After my realization of how badly I was playing, I was eager to fix the problems. My thought was that I would need to do some deep dive analysis of every step in game to improve. So that's what I did. Of course not. I just went and played. I seriously thought that I would need to do some tedious and boresome study work to improve my game, and I wasn't up for the task yet, and I just wanted to play. So, that's what I did. In the back of my mind, I kept thinking about the problem areas of my play and tried to be better at those, but my point was to just play and go study the game in the future. And oh boy, how my games went. I just kept losing and losing and losing. But here's the thing. I felt like I played well, and I felt like I was improving like in every game. Not like some huge steps, but like I made more correct choices and I was mindful about things like valuing my life, using utility, and map awareness. And if we look at the score, all of the games were pretty tight. My season score was 3 win, 8 losses, but I felt like my tide should turn if I would just play smart and keep going. So I kept grinding. Also, I played these games in a couple of days, so I seriously just wanted to play. I did my aim training routine too, but nothing else. I just played and well, grinding was worth it. Okay, it's time. I have to do this, okay. This is the let's bulldoze the dream castle part. In the beginning of my losing streak, I played 12k rating games, and because I lost them, I was placed in lower rating games. And because I lost even more, I was placed in even lower rating games. So yeah, my lowest games were against like 7 to 8k players. So my winning streak is partly just because I played against much easier opponents, and also another note, this is just variance. You win some, you lose some, and in the long run everything will even out, but you know, still feels great to actually be winning. I have to say, my gameplay has improved. I don't just go balls deep and treat competitive matches as aim trading. I actually use my brain. I think my aim has gotten better also, but I feel like the more important part is that I stay alive longer. And, you know, have more encounters per round and not just aim duel in the first 30 seconds or so, and you know, I win duel, I go for another duel, or I lose and I sit on the sidelines for the next minute or so. I'm actually quite bamboozled of how this grinding went. Like, I just learned as I played and suddenly I felt like I was actually playing pretty good. My initial thought of I need to grind the tape, I need to fix every problem before I can start to win was utter nonsense. I got really good results with just few tweaks and repetition. And this was really important learning experience for me. Small changes can lead to good results. I don't need to be perfect and I still can improve. This really emphasizes the point that I repeated in the first episode. I don't need some ultimate plan of improvement or grind 10 hours of your demos before the next game. I just need to take a step, however small it is, to the right direction, and after that we can discuss of making the learning progress more efficient. Making a move in the right direction is always better than 20 hours of planning. And this is something I have discovered in my life just lately. I have always been this I need the perfect system before I can do anything type of person. And that obsession about best system is just different type of procrastination. The same goes with this YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do and learn as I go. It is much better approach. Also, it stabs your ego in a way, because you put yourself out there without every answer. You are vulnerable. You think my last video's live commentary part was some perfect gameplay analysis? Of course not. But now that I've done it, I know what parts I need to improve. Now I also know how it feels like to commentate live and not script every situation. I'm more ready for the next time. And the same principles can be applied to CS. I just did the small steps to right direction part, but I also put myself in the vulnerable situation. My ego would love to win every match with 200 ADR and 8 game winning clutches or something. But, you know, spoilers, that's not how the game works. I just put myself out there to find answers which I didn't have. I did in theory craft a weekend to be ready. I just went and played mindfully. I had my game plan and, you know, it evolved as I got more experience. Now I have a lot more answers to my initial questions. But, you know, it also made me ask completely different questions. So yeah, after the first downhill, you know, the uphill came and I won a lot of games. And it was a fun little grinding weekend which I played like 14 games. And because I won a lot of games, also I got my rating. I feel like the rating makes a lot of sense and it is what I expected it to be. But this was just the beginning. Now the real grind begins. See you next time.